Welcome back everyone, it's Abdallah here with another tips and tricks tutorial video for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Today's episode is showing you guys exactly where to find the ancient saddle and the ancient bridle within DLC Pack 2. So, if you guys did not purchase DLC Pack 2 and enjoy it yet, definitely go do so because you're going to need to have that if you're going to want to find these two items. So, of course, we've already beaten all of DLC Pack 2, right? We showed you guys on a previous episode what exactly to do in order to find all of the armor that's part of DLC Pack 2. You can see the Ganon armor over here, the Ravio's hood, the Lobster shirt, of course, Zant's helmet, and all the Royal Guard caps. If you guys did not see that episode, go check it out. Link's going to be in the description below. Not only that, but we did beat the entire DLC 2 in one sitting, and we got our awesome picture to frame on top of our wall right over here. It looks great. Love it, right? Anyway, so let's go and find our item, shall we? Two items. So the first things first is, if you guys remember my tutorial video on the Lord of the Mountain. Lord of the Mountain usually resides right over here on Satori Mountain, and he hides over in this particular area. Our first chest is going to be right over there. So let's warp, and let's figure it out. It's going to be great. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. The bridle and the saddle, are they obsolete considering the fact that we do have a Master Cycle 0 in our possession? I don't know. You guys will have to let me know in the comments. After receiving the Master Cycle 0, have you even touched a horse? Because the Master Cycle 0, you spawn it anywhere and you just have a great time with it. But yeah, it's pretty fun. So yeah, this one is going to be the bridle. You're going to find the ancient bridle right over here next to the Lord of the Mountain. And of course, like usual, that's a chicken leg right there. Like usual in all my tutorials, whenever I'm trying to go climb a mountain, it is going to end up raining, so great. Anyway, so head over down this way. You can absolutely go the back route, you can go the front route, any route will be fine. Case in point, you have to make it to the cherry blossom tree, which is right over this way. So the cherry blossom tree houses a very cool treasure chest. So you can see it kind of blending in right over here. You can see that right there. Yeah, awesome. So we're gonna grab that, use magnesis, pop this bad boy out. If you're cool enough, if you're cool enough and you're spamming the A button, you can open the chest in midair. It's cool, try it. Anyway, ancient bridle, or if you don't work, then you get hit by it. Anyway, ancient bridle, mysterious bridle made with forgotten ancient technology. Equipping a horse with this will maximize their abilities, increasing the number of spurs associated with them. That's great, so you can make Epona even faster. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. What we're gonna do right now is I guess I'm gonna eat a couple shrooms to recover my health on that one. And we're gonna head over to the next area. The next area is simply put, gonna be right over here by Melania Spring. Melania Spring houses the Great Fairy of Horses. If you guys remember that tutorial that I made a while ago, it was super cool finding a 5th Great Fairy, because usually you think there's only 4. But this one is like the reviver of all the horses in case you ended up losing a horse throughout your entire adventures in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Fortunately for me, I haven't actually done that. I haven't lost a horse. I guess that's a good thing. Pat myself on the back. I don't know. But yeah, in case you did ever lose a horse, be it to explosion, be it to random guardian in the road, or something, and you wanted that horse back, you would head back to this little spring, and you would revive him there. So, pretty interesting. So, of course, what we're going to do right now is we're going to head over to that way. I do want to, I guess we can go straight. You can do it a couple ways. You can take this mountainy path and just take this beeline straight all the way across over here. Or, of course, you can head over to the stable, grab your horse, ride your horse right all along down this path, past the Horse God Bridge, and make it to Melania Spring. So, I think I'm going to do a little bit of both. Let's take a look. Let's do a little bit of both. I want to just make it to this little road here. And you know what? Forget running, man. We got the Master Cycle 0. Dude, this thing can go on mountains. It's that great. And it can even run over goats with wheelies, man. Watch this. Wheelie on a goat! Hey, Abdallah, do you know you can do wheelies? Oh, man, I'm almost out of fuel. Yeah, I might be out of fuel. But, yeah, I mean... Oh, no! Huh. Alright, so... I guess that's the good thing about Well, the good thing about the horses is that you don't have to worry about fueling the horses. They'll never get hungry. So let's grab some ancient screws. Because we all know that we're not going to use ancient screws for anything in the game. Ooh, nice. Half fuel. Alright, let's do it. Super cool. So that's a great example of why you'd want to still use a horse over a bike. I don't know. And then the horses have auto like navigation, don't they? So in case you're in the forest. Yeah. And horses, I guess, don't go in water, so I don't know. Anyway, so here we are. Grab your magnesis. Turn it on, and you'll be able to see these very awesome colors. So what we want to do is we want to head to the backside here. I'm going to grab this frog. No, I'm not. All right, so here we go. Backside. We're going to grab this chest. I'm going to pop it open. Boom. Catch it. Oh. Catch it in midair. Ancient saddle. Mysterious saddle made with foreign ancient technology. Equip a horse with this and use down to call them even when they are far away. Okay, so does this negate whistle running? I don't know. We're going to find out. And that's the beauty of this tutorial, is that we're going to find it out together. So let's head back. We're going to warp over here. There is another stable right next door, so we're going to go to the stable. I'm going to grab Epona. And if you guys don't have Epona, you're going to need to scan in one of the Legend of Zelda amiibo, and there's a random chance of getting Epona. And those of you guys that summoned Epona on the Great Plateau, now I think you're going to have another way of getting him. I remember you can like respawn Epona if you keep on tapping in that amiibo. That's what happened to me. It's like, don't spawn Epona on the Great Plateau because you can't get her off. Anyway. So here we go. Let's head to the stable. We're going to grab Epona, or if you guys watch my Let's Play, I named the horses after my cats.
Hey.
Okay, let's take a horse. Let's get Epona taken out. You want Epona, right? Yep. Alright. I don't remember where I left Epona, and I hope she's okay. Alright, thanks for choosing for all your horsey needs. Alright. Cool. So here's Epona, looking cool. You can mount. Let's take a look. I've never actually put on bridles on any of the horses or anything like that. Equip a horse with this and use so and so. Equip a horse with this to maximize their abilities. Maybe Paddock will help me out. Let's take a look. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, figured it out. Sorry for the quick cut. What we're gonna do right now is we are going to show you guys that if you talk to Fana right over here, Fana, depending on which horse you have nearby, Fana will allow you to change gear or mane colors and etc, etc. And it looks like you can't do that with Epona, so we're learning something new on that. That's pretty interesting. So yeah, unfortunately, Epona will not be able to do that. So we're gonna have to grab one of our other horses. That's kind of weird. Like, why wouldn't you be able to put that on Epona? So anyway, we're gonna take a horse out. Let's go get, we liked Enzo a lot. Enzo is pretty good. We got a max spawn with Enzo. So let's take Enzo out. We showed you guys that you can't do it with Epona, but we're gonna grab Enzo. Enzo is pretty good. Alright, so grab Enzo, and of course you can walk over here a little bit here. We're gonna talk to you. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Oh. Dun dun dun. This is actually the first time that I've ever done this. It's kind of cool. Oh, it's a mighty fine horse you have there. If you're interested, may I help you change your horse's gear or mane? Yes, please. But you should know I'm only interested in horses that are raised with lots of love. How's your horse faring on that front? We have a max bond. We should be set. Oh, this one eyes are positively sparkling with affection. I can tell this little one is just head over heels for you. That settles it. I'll gladly help you out with some gear. And this lady is just like standing into my stuff. Anyway, so let's change the bridle. So let's do the ancient bridle. Cool. Yep, we're gonna put that on. So what do you think? I think that looks great. Let's change the saddle. We're gonna do ancient saddle. Get this other lady out of here. This NPC is driving me nuts. So what do you think? I think that looks great. And of course, change the mane. You can change mane. Long mane. Change the long mane. I can't even tell with that armor on. You can do mohawk mane. Cool. I didn't know you could do all this stuff. Long green mane? Red mane? Like what? This is just a new aspect of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild I never really dived into. So that's kind of cool. We're gonna go with Mohawk mane. Like, you can even tell, it doesn't even matter. But I think that it may or may not look cool. Okay, so let's take a look. So there we go. There's our ancient horse. Get out of my way, lady. I just want to jump on my horse and get out of town. All right, get me out of here. Let's turn. This lady. All right, let's run. Let's run a little bit here. Okay, so wow. Okay. So since we have the brand new bridle on, yeah, the bridle gives you 2 more spurs. That's kind of cool, in case you guys still like horses and whatnot. So yeah, that's exciting. I don't know if there's any specific horse quest that you really need the additional spurs for, but yeah, there you have it. So of course, what I want to do... Whoa, no way. So no matter where you're at, that's cool. That's cool. So let's see. Hold on. I want to put a horse on the Great Plateau, right? Because that's not usually something that you can do in the game. Because there's nothing. There's like no places. There's no stables on the Great Plateau. And the Great Plateau is the beginning of the game. Remember that we just started off. We're going everywhere on foot. Half of us don't even know what whistle running was back in March when the game first came out. I started playing this game like 3 weeks before the game came out. And oh man, it was so much fun. But yeah, the Great Plateau is just so cool. But we can never traverse the area with a horse. So, horses on Great Plateau, the only way that you can do that ideally would be to get an amiibo and scan in or tap in your Epona, and then you'll have a horse on Great Plateau. But now, I warped out of there. I'll also test to see if... oh, can we get a horse in here? I don't think so. Okay, no, you can't be in like a confined space. Of course not. Alright, so let's take a look. Always with the weather every time I'm trying to record. Here we go. I'm gonna get electrocuted. Okay, great. So, taking a look at it, I'm gonna take this clothing off so I don't get shocked. Alright, so yeah, here we go. Great Plateau. You can have a horse. And, yeah, you can just pretty much go around. Remember the old man? How many of you guys remember the old man from the beginning of the game? Who was in his little camper over here? Or his little area. The old man. I'm not going to spoil as to who the old man really was, but there you have it. This is horse riding on the Great Plateau. Looking pretty cool. Watch out for the lightning, of course. Lightning will strike that. Alright, so one last thing I want to check out. Can we still whistle run? Is that a possibility? Yeah, whistle running is still a possibility. But the what happens with that is that your horse just automatically teleports behind you every time you do it. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. Or you could just simply put, don't equip the ancient saddle on any horses, and you won't have to worry about your horse getting KO'd or something like that. Alright, so I'm in a weird spot where the horse obviously can't come, but that's okay. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. We showed you guys exactly where to find the ancient saddle, ancient bridle, and we are good to go. So that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the episode, you know what to do. Smash the like button, and of course, share the video with a friend. We've got loads more tutorials, so watch the playlist over here. Take a look at the newest video on my channel that way, and don't forget to click on that recommendations over there to watch my 100% walkthrough the game. We did it all in 100+ episodes. It was absolutely amazing. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you're updated on the latest and greatest Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Take care.